Hey guys, this is Jazzon speaking, and there's another review from my Halloween special, and it's another serial killer film, which is David Fincher's 2007, I believe, biopic, I think. No, it wasn't a biopic, but it's David Fincher's 2007 release of Zodiac, which was based on a true story. And the story is based on a true story about during the film starts out in the 1960s, so on the 4th of July, and basically Zodiac killer is on the loose. And more than that, the movie's actually pretty good. And for David Fincher, he's a really good director, and he made a lot of really good films. Well, usually, except for Alien 3. That one, I didn't really have too much about it. But all his other films are terrific. Although I haven't really seen all of them, but that's it. Yeah, I told you the basic story. And yeah, besides that, there's a news reporter from I believe it was like in Chicago Sun-Times, that there's just a journalist that wants to find out like what he's capable of, and like he pretty much wants to put a really good story into this. Now, for the moment, it really focuses. Now, the story it focuses on Jake Gyllenhaal as the news reporter. It really focuses on him. He really wants to find this guy. He really wants to like find out what he is and why he does this, and he wants to make a big story about it. So that's basically the whole story about Zodiac. And it also focuses on the Zodiac killer. And if any of you know, you probably know what he is. Really, this is a really enjoyable film, actually. And for the most part, like I say throughout the first few minutes of it, it really kind of focuses on the Zodiac killer and his killings and stuff. And then after a while, you don't really see any more killings for a while. And then the journalist is kind of asking people if they've ever known the Zodiac killer, or if they know anything about him and what he is in the past, what he did in the past. I mean, like that. So pretty much the police are they are looking for him, and throughout the years, when time went by, like when it got into the 70s, the police stopped looking for him, but the journalists really didn't find him. The case was closed. They had really nothing else to do. Now, I really like David Fincher's directing, and he did a pretty good job on Zodiac. So, I'd say this is probably one of his best films. Really, truly is. Because a lot of people really like this movie. Everybody puts this in one of David Fincher's best films. But truly, and the story itself is pretty well done. Although it kind of focuses a little bit too much on the journalist than it does on the Zodiac killer. I was thinking that this movie was probably going to focus on the Zodiac and tell his basic story. But no, that's not what this movie's about. And really, and it doesn't really have a lot of killings in it. I mean, at the beginning of it is kind of strong killings and stuff. And after a while, it's just like a big talk show, trying to find out what this guy is. Kind of like From Hell, because, yeah, I already reviewed that. and it's kind of like From Hell, but only I think this one's a little better because it kind of goes into like a little bit like detail into what this guy's capable of. That's why I think this one is a little better than From Hell. And the acting is pretty good as well. Jake Gyllenhaal is a really good actor. Downey Jr. makes a performance in this. He does a really good job, and he's not really in the movie all that much. And I can't remember the other guy. Overall, I did really like this. Only I'd say it focuses a little bit too much on the other character than it truly does on what the movie's called. But anywho, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 8. My bad. Yeah, I'd give this a solid 8. It's a very good movie. Really good serial killer film. And it's a pretty good movie for Halloween. Well, pretty much for the first half is kind of like for whole Halloween. And the second half is pretty much, trying to figure this out. But it's still a good Halloween movie. And, yeah, that is my review of Zodiac. So, this is Jazz on Spagoo signing off, wishing you great videos. Hope you like the video. Adios.